Hello everyone. Unstable will soon be released, and today, as I always do for every set that is going to be released, I'm going to give my top 3 for common, uncommon, rare and mythic. A small note regarding this set. This set features a new card type, artifact contraption. If you don't know how to play a contraption, I'm going to leave in the description below a link where I explain how you can play or how contraptions are played in Magic the Gathering. Remember, Unstable is a fun set. It's not a set for standard player. It's a fun. You have fun with this set. Cards are triggered to bring out the fun in the game. So let's begin our top 3. For common, in third position, we have Square Dealer, 1 green, creature, raccoon, lizard, bird. When Square Dealer enters the battlefield, ask a person outside the game, do you like squares? If he or she does, create a 1/1 green square creature. Grab a friend, tell him if he or she likes squares. They will answer yes, and you create another 1/1 green square creature. In second position, we have Adorable Kitten, one of the split cards. For 1 white, you have a 1/1 creature. When this creature enters the battlefield, roll a 6-sided die. You gain life equal to the result. You can also join this card with the other split cards. In first position, for the common, I choose Reverting Rigger, 2 and 1 white, artifact creature, cyborg rigger. When Reverting Rigger enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another artifact. If you do, put 2+1/+1 counters on Reverting Rigger. And it's assembled a contraption. My top 3 for uncommon cards. In third position, I choose Neon Ball Machine, a contraption. When you crank Neon Ball Machine, create 2 1/1 colorless Neon artifact creatures. Tie in third position, I have another card, another uncommon card, Accessories to Murder, another contraption. Whenever you crank Accessories to Murder, target creature gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. In second position, I choose Cracks Other Stump, legendary artifact. 2. If you would roll a die, instead roll 2 of those dice and ignore 1 of those results. Therefore, if you need to roll a die, you'd roll 2 and you get the better result out of the 2. In first position, I choose Crowstorm, 2 and 1 blue. Sorcery, create a 1/2 bluebird creature token with flying named Stormcrow. And it has Storm. When you cast the spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Crowstorm brings back one of the most hated mechanic of Magic the Gathering. Hated if you play against it. It brings back Storm. It's nice that in this funny set, Storm is back. Let's go and see the top 3 for rares. In third position, I choose Water Market. Add 2 colorless to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast spells with watermarks. Tie in third position, I have another card. Very Cryptic Command. A spoof of Cryptic Command, 1 and 3 blue. Instant, you choose 2, untap 2 target permanent, tap each permanent target player controls with exactly 1 word in its name, discard all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. In second position, I chose Spike Tournament Grinder. 2 to black or Phyrexia mana. legendary creature, human gamer. 4 black or Phyrexian mana. Choose a card you own from outside the game that has been banned or restricted in a constructed format. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. Therefore, with this card, you can play your Skullclamp, you can play your Emrakul, your Copter, your Jace the Mind Scalper, and all cards that have been banned. In first position, I choose Earl of the Squirrel. 4 2 green, Squirrel Link. Damage dealt by this creature also causes you to create that many 1/1 green squirrel creatures tokens. Creatures tokens you control are squares, and in addition to their other creature type. Other squirrels you control get +1/+1. If you have a squirrel deck, this is the perfect card for you. My top 3 for Mythics. In third position, Infinity Elemental. 4 and 3 red, and you have an infinite powered creature with 5 toughness. Everyone blocking this creature will be dealt infinite power, and therefore it probably will die unless it has some sort of indestructible. Tying in third position, I have another card, another mythic card, Baron von Count. 1 black, 1 red, legendary creature, human villain. Baron von Count enters the battlefield with a doom counter on 5. Whenever you cast a spell with the indicated numerical in its mana cost, text box, power or toughness, move the doom counter 1 number to the left. When the doom counter moves from 1, destroy target player and put the doom counter on 5. In second position, I chose Sword of Dungeons and Dragons. This is one of the sword, and it's a dedication to Dungeons and Dragons game. It's an artifact, equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from rogues and from clerics. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a 4/4 gold dragon creature token with flying and roll a dice 20. If you roll 20, repeat this process. It's a very powerful sword to add to your sword collection. In first position, Erza, Academy Headmaster. You need the 5 mana, plains, forest, swamp, mountain, and island. Legendary Planeswalker Erza. We finally see Erza as a Planeswalker. And its ability, you need to connect to the internet and through askerza.com, and you click the +1, -1 or -6, and it will give you your ability. It's a nice idea from Wizard of the Coast to include a Planeswalker in this set with the ability to search in the internet. These were my top 3 cards in every slot: common, uncommon, rare and mythics. But the real winners of this set, they are the lands. The lands, which are designed by John Avon. They are borderless, they don't have a border, they are full art, and I think they will be the chase cards in this particular set. You have a plains, you have an island, you have the swamp, you have the mountain, and you have the forest. All cards, all these 5 basic land cards, will be a collector's item, and everyone wants to play with this type of lands. I thank you very much for listening to this video. Please subscribe to my channel and click like for this video. I thank you very much.